What's the deal, YouTube? Motivation Monday, baby. It's a beautiful Monday. It was a nice weekend. Shout out my mama. Took her out to eat for dinner for her birthday. Played ball with the fam. Went to the gym. Good day overall, you know what I'm saying? Good weekend overall. Now we back to work. Starting the week off good. With some motivation for the shit. So my whole thing is like, okay, so we gonna go off like my profile picture on YouTube, which is me wearing a hat, rise and grind every day, which is R.A.G.E. You know, that's motivation. But that's an acronym, you know, that I can get with, and where did my motivation come from? And how can you get your own? It's just like, I mean, it's really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really like a mindset you gotta have. You gotta train your brain you gotta practice. You gotta think before you speak. You gotta be like, okay, what can I gain from this? What can I learn from this? What is this teaching me? Or if I do this, how is it gonna make me better? If I do this, you know, what in the long run can I be better? This is gonna make me better. So that's what my motivation came from. It's just, hey, getting up, man, not being lazy, not being content with just, I guess, good, you know? Cause I'm a great motherfucker, man. Y'all heard that from Big Sean and that. But no, and as far as R.A.G.E, shout out my boy Tony. I think this was his boy's clothing line. Yeah, it's just, hey, get up and grind every day. No matter if it's raining, no matter if you're tired, no matter if your leg is broke, no matter if, like, you know, I look at it as like, I seen some over the weekend, and it was like, the doctor would tell you, you got so many days to live, or, you know, you just gotta reverse that. Because there's always a way to reverse something, regardless of what the doctor tell you, regardless of what's going on in your life. You just gotta rise and grind every day. Like I said, no matter if it's raining, no matter if it's snowing, no matter if you don't feel like it, man. Then I think next week I'm gonna transition into like a different, or like piggyback off of, you know, not feeling like it. Because you gotta talk about mental health too, and that's important too. You know, you gotta take a break from the world sometimes. But as far as like, if you locked in, you gotta be locked in. You can't have no. You gotta sacrifice that having fun now, but handling business now, so you can have fun later. So I'm being consistent as I can, but you know, with the videos. So yeah, we definitely get good. Then when I get to that point where I can have some fun, you're gonna have some fun. Lord knows we all love fun. When that day come, man, I can't wait. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, just rise and grind every day, man. Even if you gotta work the weekend, you even gotta work on your day off. Payroll even said that on the song that was just playing. Yeah, you gotta work on your day off sometimes. You gotta put in that time. You gotta put in that overtime. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's the motto, man. For like trucking, for life in general, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. You gotta do what you gotta do to win. You gotta do what you gotta do. I try to be different, like with the videos, you know, but somehow they all seem to come around like the same, like around the same quote. Like it all seems to like go around, don't give up. It's just always worded different. Me, I don't know why it's like that. It's just like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. But hey, you might, that could be like a good thing, because if you interpret something different, or if you see something that's kind of like the same in a different way, that might motivate you too, you know? So I feel like, you know, it's kind of good to give the same message, but in a different way. So, hey, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But yeah, man, in the meantime, we definitely gonna get like a part 2 going, because we're gonna keep it up with basketball. A lot of stuff in the world been happening, so we're gonna talk about Denver now. Definitely later on in the day. I got like 8 stops today, so cool little Monday, you know what I'm saying, like I said. But we gonna get into it. So hey man, I catch y'all for part 2 of this vid, man. So until next time, man. Peace. Part 2 live. Yeah, man. NBA is getting good. The last 4 teams remaining. Who you got? Boston, Indiana, Timberwolves, or who else left? Boston, Indiana. Oh, and the Mavs. That's some good. So whichever way it goes, one of these players is winning their first title. So I'm happy for, you know, either one of them. But if I had to choose, I'll probably say I want to see Ant-Man. He's just been playing like out of this world, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like you got Luka in there, who's been playing at an MVP level because he was one of the MVP candidates. You got Halliburton, who had a good season. You know, he had a stretch where he averaged like 11 assists or something like that. That's pretty good. Then you got Tatum, you know, the young star, pursuing a team who, the last 6-7 years, they've been to the conference finals, sometimes the finals. So, you know, we'll just see how that goes. But ultimately, I got a parlay, so of course I'm going to say this. I got Boston coming out the East, and I got Minnesota coming out the West. So, hey, mark my words, quote me on that. That's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, man. That game 7 with Timberwolves and Denver, that was a hell of a game. I watched that whole game, you know. The players, you know, they had a 20-point lead, 15, 20-point lead at the half. Blew it. They started making that run. Once they pulled between like 8 points and then it was 6, I knew it was time then. You know, they're a good team with, like, you know, having that momentum to carry them. They're a good team with that. I thought it was going to be difficult. Well, it was difficult at first because they're on the road, but if all that, playing in a different altitude, they weren't buying that much. It was a good series overall. I just can't wait to see, you know, see it progress. Unfortunately, there's no NBA games tonight, so I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling tonight. Wish I had something to bet on. Don't be even more sick soon as there's a winner, because you can't bet on nothing. No basketball, no football, not much of a soccer or baseball guy. So we'll see what happens. About to wrap this up. Just had to throw a part 2 in there. So yeah, man, hey, let me know y'all thoughts, but you know what I'm saying? Until next time, hey, we back at the terminal. Until next time, y'all. Peace.